I'm in kind of a unique position as being the library director in that I get the opportunity to really look at the big picture of the library. Every once in a while, I just really enjoy stepping out into the library, my office is in the back, and just walking around the library to see how people are using it. You walk over to the children's area and there are moms talking and kids playing, and people are getting to know each other. Beyond that, there's the reading room where, one or two people are often in there reading a newspaper or reading a book silently, or working on a laptop. And then you come back toward the other side of the library, and there are these tables that have pairs of individuals who are a student being tutored by a teacher, a couple of people working on a computer, searching the internet or emailing. It's these activities that are special.
It means a lot for me to meet people, to talk to people. I miss that from not working. You go to the library and people say hi to you, and there's other neighbors and members of Upper Dublin that come in and they'll say hi, they'll introduce themselves, and you feel at home, you really do.
I was an at-home dad for 7 years. I think a lot of companies look at you as, 7 years, but what's this gap on your resume? The staff was really helpful with, helping with my resume. It took at least a year to find a full-time job, and I'm in it and I'm still doing it now, so it's one that I'm really happy with.
It's taken 32 years for me to finally see the opportunity arise for a real spacious library that can offer all the services that we'd like to in the 21st century, and also to have the space that's needed for the community, which we don't have now.
Right now, it is really tight. The shelves are very, very tight, and right now I'm pulling books and just trying to shift the books, and having a small space, it's not friendly to the patrons. Even with the children's books, they're really hard for the kids to get them out. It'll be wonderful to be able to spread out a little bit and enjoy the books a lot more.
2 or 3 years ago, we began offering world language courses at the library free of cost to any community member, and I'm fortunate enough that I'm teaching the German class. One of the things I'm looking forward to, should our library be able to expand, is having better meeting rooms and classrooms. Right now we're limited a lot. We make do, but it's not as easy to teach in the small spaces that we have, and we have to limit our enrollment quite a bit.
I would like to see in the new library more STEM resources and a bigger technology lab for a lot of kids to work in.
More things like the 3D printers, and then just like the heat guns that we use. There's just so many cool things that we've gotten to use at the library.
We take up space, and there's quite a bit of time that there's some kids, we're in the teen section, I guess they call it here, back in the tech area, and there are oftentimes, I guess there are some high school students or other students that you come back there when we're not there to study, and when we're there, they can't. So it can feel bad saying, sorry, could you come back in an hour? Because there's just not that space. So it would be great if there was a space that we could use and that they could use, and we wouldn't be throwing them out of their study space.
Right now, the silent room is right adjacent to the kids' space.
Yeah.
So even with the doors closed,
it's a problem.
It's quite loud in there.
Sometimes to hear the children, the little ones, real little ones, running around, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, go away. I want to read. Shut my mouth, don't say anything. This is a new world. It's not the world that I grew up in.
Since there's going to be a kids area, it's just like they can be as loud as they want. Like they can have their own control in their own room.
The new library at 520 Virginia Drive is not an expense but an investment. And the better it is, the more it's going to be used by everybody.
This is where all kinds of community gathering happens, and people can be alone or together, and it's phenomenal.